Hey guys, Thomas from Team Soccer House here, coming at you with a ban list prediction video for October 2019. Now this is going to be a very spicy ban list because we have a lot of problem cards right now that need addressing, along with the OCG has a lot of big implications. So I'm just going to get right into it, and before I do, if you guys can leave a like, subscribe since we just hit 200 subscribers, and tell me your thoughts on what you think is going to get hit in the comment section below, that'd be great. So getting into it, before I get into banned, I'm actually going to go from limited. And the first card I'm going to have limited is SARYUJA. Now, this card is absolutely insane, going into more than one SARYUJA per turn, getting another special summon for free from the hand, along with shuffling dead cards from your hand back into your deck, or like garnets back into your deck, in order to special summon them maybe even from the deck, or refresh a hand, get more plays, is absolutely insane. Is this card ban worthy? I don't think so, but there's a lot of reasons to limit it, since the biggest problem with SARYUJA is going into 2 in the same turn, or possibly even 3. That's the biggest problem with SARYUJA. So by putting it to 1, I think that's going to be great. A lot of people want it. It should have happened last list. I don't know why it didn't happen this list, but whatever. The second card I'm going to get limited, and by the way, I'm reading this off my phone, so if you see me looking down, you understand why, is Mystic Mine. Now, I really don't think Mystic Mine should have been printed as a card in the first place, just like some other cards that you guys will be seeing a different video on later, but Mystic Mine is just a very unfair card that just tells your opponent you can't do anything, and just lets them sit there and rot while you just get all your resources to OTK them, FTK them, burn them to death, whatever you want to do. It's also, you know, Mystic Mine Burn and Mystic Mine etc. has been a big problem in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't like the card, especially again, since Sky Strikers are also using it to stay a bit meta relevant. So Mystic Mine 1, I hate the card, you hate the card, I hope it gets to 1. People say it should get banned. I'm actually all for it. I just don't think Konami will ban it. I think Konami will probably limit it and leave it there. But if they ban it, that's fine. Will not be missed. And since we're speaking of Sky Strikers, I think there's either 2 things that are going to happen to Sky Strikers. Either we're going to follow the OCG list with Widow Anchor at 2, Engage at 2, which I don't think the deck's bad, it's just, or like it needs exactly a little nerf right now, but since Konami wants to make room for the new meta decks, they're going to do something as Sky Striker. They do something with Kagari or the extra deck monsters, I think that's going to kill the deck. Multi-roll is just a problem card, I hate multi-roll, but I guess if they're going to leave it at 1, it's whatever. I think, personally, they're either going to do Widow Anchor and Engage to 2, just like the OCG, or they're going to put Engage to 1. And before you guys dislike, let me explain why. They're going to put Engage to 1 solely because in the past we've seen them reprint, you know, very competitive cards over and over again before they got hit. You know, they'll just spam reprints. And we've gotten like 3 or 4 Engage reprints in the last like 4 months. It's absolutely insane. We have one in our Megatins, Battles of Legend, and there was like something else before that, which I forgot. But yeah. They're just keep reprinting this card and like spamming it. I think that's why it's going to get hit. Just looking at what they're doing with the card. I don't think that's right, because Engage at 1, while it's a super strong card, I don't know what the deck's going to do after that. I still think it's good, but it's not going to be meta. So it's going to do one of those 2 things. Personally, I'm thinking Engage to 1 is what Konami would do, but I kind of hope they put Widow Anchor 2, Engage 2. I think that would be way better for the deck. Feather Duster also. It's time for Feather. I think Feather Duster could come back, honestly. The OCG has it. We've had all these power cards. I love Feather Duster back. Just to 1. See what happens. If it is really powerful or strong, maybe put it up back on the ban list. You know, it would be cool to see Feather Duster. And the last card I'm going to have limited is Wind Up Carriers and Mighty. Now, I don't think Konami's going to do this. This is just what I want personally. This card just, honestly, I think they should just ban Hunter, Wind Up Hunter, and then bring back Zen Mighty. In fact, if they bring back Zen Mighty, nothing's gonna fucking happen. Anyway, they don't even need a ban Hunter. But just in case, because, you know, someone is gonna try the hand loop again, just put what's it called, Hunter on the ban list. It won't be missed. Put Zen Mighty, and we're good. Wind-ups can at least play however they want. It's been like, what, 6 years, 7 years? Little funny tidbit. I saw a old video from Simo that was like 5-6 years ago. I just saw it for some reason, my recommended, where he was literally saying unban Mighty in 2014 as the title. And I just found that hilarious that this card's been banned for 6-7 years. So I remember when it got banned, but that's just a nostalgia trip. I'm going to get into what I want banned. This is just a bit of the boring section because we all know it's probably going to get banned. The first thing I think that needs to get banned is Nightmare Mermaid. And the reason Nightmare Mermaid needs to get banned is because Orcust is way too splashable. With how Orcust is right now, you know, we're seeing like Dark Magician Orcust, Lunalight Orcust, which just got first place at some regional. And, you know, Orcust anything, right? And the deck is so damn splashable that I think the deck's fun. And I know why people like the deck. It's just, it can't be that splashable. You know, we're seeing over half of it in top 16. The deck needs a nerf, and I think Nightmare Mermaid is probably the best solution. If you hit something else in Orcust, it might kill the deck. The way people are talking, they're like, oh, maybe a Galatea ban. I don't know where they're getting, I don't know why they're thinking that. Just ban Mermaid, and it's not splashable. It's still a deck. It's fine. You know, just the Nightmare Mermaid ban is all we need. As for the Guard Dragons, now, personal opinion, I love to see all of them banned because I think they're fucking broken. I think they're just the stupidest Dragon Links we've ever seen. But the thing is, with the new Dragon Link, they're probably not going to get banned on this list. So as much as I'd love to sit here and tell you they're going to ban, you know, maybe LP, Episti, and all that, though, I think what they're going to ban is AGARPAIN. And that's because it ignores summon conditions, along with, you know, they can't special summon Red MD from the deck as much, you know. I think maybe, what's it called? AGARPAIN and LP banned would be great. I don't know exactly what they're going to do for the Guard Dragons. If they do ban LP and AGARPAIN, I'm okay with Episti. That's fine. You know, whatever. That's what I would personally love. What they're probably going to do is, I'm thinking AGARPAIN. But if they somehow do ban LP instead, that's fine too. But AGARPAIN really does need to go, because we cannot have AGARPAIN and what we're going to get in the future coexisting. Just can't. So I think AGARPAIN is going to get banned. But again, this is Konami we were talking about. As for semi-limited, I'm just going to get through this real quick. I think we can get a NEKROZ Unicorn to 2, perhaps, maybe try that out. It is a strong card, but I really would love to see it. You know, if Shirt stays at 2, that's fine. I don't think, you know, it's 3 of those. I think we're going to get Shirt back to 3, actually. But Unicorn at 2, I'd like to see that maybe. Or maybe we'll just get Shirt to 3 and Unicorn will stay limited. You know, something like that. Super Poly, I think is, since we just got 2-3 on the last list, you know, a lot of people are trying to buy, you know, play with Super Poly. I think they're meant to take it back to 2, solely because they're reprinting it in their new, I forgot what it's called, but it's a box where you get all the hand traps. Dual Devastator, that's what it's called. Dual Devastator. So, my editor's not going to have to edit some names in here. So, yeah. So in Dual Devastator, I think there's a Super Poly reprint, so they're probably not going to hit Super Poly very hard at all, if at all. I just think that maybe they'll do something like knock it down to 2 and see what happens, because Super Poly is a very strong card, and to have that at 3, I never thought that would happen. Because it went from limited to ban status, and now it went to 1 to 2 to 3. That's kind of insane to me. So I want to see, maybe, I feel like they're going to put it back to 2, because it has been a very strong card. And yeah. And then the last card is 1-for-1. I think it's fine to have that too. A lot of people were talking about this coming back to 2. I don't know if the OCG put it to 2 recently. I think it may have. I am not too sure. But yeah, 1-for-1 to 2 would be great. I've also seen rumors that that's what they're going to do as well. But again, they're not from super credible sources, but just what I've seen. Also, if you guys can, I know I already said this big game video, but remember, tell me what you guys think of my thoughts, and maybe leave a like and subscribe on your way back down to the comments section. And for Unlimited, I'm going to go through this very fast. SHADDOLL Construct will either go 2-3 or 2, because maybe Konami thinks it's too powerful, even though it wasn't even powerful in the TCG when it got banned. But either they're going to put it to 3 or 2 this list, or the next list. And the reason I'm saying next list is because the OCG is getting a new structure deck from SHADDOLL's, because SHADDOLL's is a fan favorite. Either they release it now, or they're going to release it when the structure deck comes out, aka next list, for, you know, hype and all that. So, if we don't get this list, relax, we're just going to get the next one. If we don't get the next one after this, for some odd reason, or this one, I have no idea what to say, but... INZEKTOR Dragonfly. INZEKTORs aren't doing anything. I personally hate the deck. I think they're probably going to put Dragonfly up to 3, and just unlimit it. Solid Warning to 3. I think that's because they see Judgment come back to 3 and Strike, and the game could handle that. Maybe they'll put warning out. They'll just leave warning alone because warning could be better than judgment at times. So yeah. Shirt the 3, OCG's hat at 3. They put the 3. We put the 2. I think they're just gonna take it off the list finally. And then Chaos Emperor Dragon, their errata just didn't make it good. It could just go a 3. Nobody cares. And the last card is a bit of a hot take, but I think RAIGEKI is going to get off the list. And the reason I think RAIGEKI is going to get off the list is because, you know, Dark Hole RAIGEKI, you know, at most RAIGEKI is a side deck card, if anything at all. You know, these type of cards are not really powerful in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sadly. So I think if you put the 3, it wouldn't really matter. And they might just put the 3. If not, nobody really cares. But yeah. I wonder if someone could do something with 3 RAIGEKI and 3 Dark Hole, though. I am kind of curious, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, and I want to know in the section below what you guys think of this list. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for Konami releasing Daigusto Emerald last list. That was great. That's all I wanted.